at the end of the day, obviously a lot of throws at the end that are incomplete because of the situation that we're in, and weren't able to protect them. I thought Sam, even that last interception, I mean, we called a hook and lateral, just trying to get back and have a chance. They're a really good defense. We knew that coming in. Thought Sam made plays, some aggressive plays at times. That was kind of us knowing who they are and how good they are on defense. Obviously we limited our penalties coming here. I think according to this, we only had one penalty. Sam was 17 of 26. But again, for us to truly see whether it's Sam or Cam or anybody else, truly see what somebody can do, we have to just have a little more consistency up front. There's too many sacks that we took. And then as a result, the sack fumble that led to points kind of changes the way that you want to call the game. You're having to be very, very careful on third down because, I think our defense was playing really good defense. At the end of the day, they didn't score a touchdown to that last drive. They held them to field goals. There were a ton of short fields. At least from where I stood, I was really proud of our defensive effort today. And more importantly, I was really proud of our special teams effort.
The Carolina Pro Football Report, presented by National PAL. Support National PAL at nationalpal.org. Hello, everybody, and welcome back to the post-game edition of the Carolina Pro Football Report on ADSN. I'm Kevin Tolbert here at the Caesars Superdome here in New Orleans, where the Panthers have just dropped their sixth straight loss to the New Orleans Saints, 10-18, and they're now 5-11 on the season. But once again, it was the O-line where the issues started.
I mean, at the end of the day, it's an NFL game. We had to do a better job up front and protecting the quarterback. Obviously, I think that's pretty obvious. Start with me. Didn't play well enough. Everybody's involved in that. The quarterback timing is involved in that. The receivers getting open, and O-line, tight end, running backs, and protection. So we had one more game, and we have to clean it up and keep the QB upright. The offensive line, we've been through a lot. Like you said, we rotated a couple guys in there, and we had some young guys stepping in. We had different guys at center, different guys go down. I went down, I got hurt. So I mean, at the end of the day, it's the NFL. It's a battle, but together, as an offensive line, we always pride ourselves on going out there. And it's kind of like the next man up mentality, you know what I'm saying? And so we support each other, and we have been supporting each other throughout this whole ordeal.
Sam Darnold was more decisive this game than he has been in the last few losses that he played in. So the things that the staff has been working on with Darnold must be starting to work. They showed up in the first half. He was a lot more efficient in the first half, but in the second half, things started to fall apart. Sam went 17 of 26 for 132 yards and one interception, but he wasn't quite as efficient, as I said, in the second half to be able to engineer a win for the Carolina Panthers today.
Yeah, I think where we stalled was our second down. Our second down offense wasn't great. Whether we ran or threw it, and we were in second and longs, I feel like we couldn't get into third and manageables. I think that was kind of the biggest thing is we had those 3 and outs. So that's what it felt like to me on the field. And obviously, as you guys know, I got to watch what happened on the tape. But I felt like we just stalled on second and got into too many third and long situations. I think we started to get into our kind of our drop back game a little bit on second down because I felt like we were having good success on those first couple of drives with, running the football and, having some RPOs with that. But so I felt like we adjusted and we tried to adjust and get into the drop back game on second downs. And still just couldn't find completions there. And again, but I got to watch the tape to confirm all this.
Well, it's a wrap from the Caesars Superdome here in New Orleans. The Panthers again have fallen to the New Orleans Saints, 18-10. We'll see you next time. The National Police Athletic and Activities League. Help support the mission of kids, cops, and communities. nationalpal.org.